Well, Anthony, let me tell you, you can also kind of tell what's happening by the price of the airfare. So I had to Google it while you were talking about it. Singapore Airlines nonstop flight, Hong Kong to Singapore, $310. That's expensive because that's obviously not even near a flight what it is from Heathrow to John F. Kennedy in New York. So you can see the difference. The airfares are higher because they're probably getting more air travel. And Anthony, before the pandemic hit, there was a trend in airports around the world, including here in the U.S., to become more of centers, community centers, where there was shopping and nail salons and that sort of thing in the airports themselves. And this trend was happening in the United States. LaGuardia Airport, which was old and crumbling for a long time, was undergoing an extensive renovation. Singapore has an airport that has like a waterfall in it, and it has like a sanctuary with a garden in it. So these countries that have these really beautiful, big, new airports, they have a lot at stake, not just for the airline industry, but the airport itself. Airports make money based on, they're like a mall, so people will rent space in them, a restaurant or whatever. And so they're also losing that money. So Hong Kong and Singapore and Asia, they really have a lot at stake here in terms of their economy to try to make sure that these airports remain active. And so for them, it was critical, this type of agreement, to establish some sort of flow of traffic, because they're losing all the flow, of course, from Europe and from the Americas. So I think it's great that they're able to do this. I wish more countries could do it. Here in the States, you know, air traffic is a little bit different the way it works than in Asia. But certainly we're going to have to model ourselves after these other countries. Who knows? Because remember, when the pandemic first started, you couldn't even go across the border, Louisiana to Texas, if you were driving. That's how bad it was. If things get bad, they'll have to go back to that. And who knows? Maybe cities will have to have agreements, or states between each other. But at least there's some traveling going on. And I think that's the key here. And I think that's great.
Well, you know.
Welcome back to Bnc Now, everyone. It's time for Social Media Scoop. Trending right now on Twitter is #Nicki. The rapper shows the support she's getting from people like Beyonce after giving birth to her first child. She posted a sweet note from her. Instagram has lots of videos of people using Pink Drink from Sunday Riley, a new facial spritz. And on YouTube, a TED video called "Does Your Vote Count?" has been viewed almost 5 million times recently. Be sure to get connected with us on social media and check out the latest news and information on our website, blacknewschannel.com. And make sure you follow us on Twitter at BlackNewsC and Laverne McGee TV, and on Instagram at Black News Channel and Laverne McGee TV. And of course, Anthony, tonight it's all about the town halls with Joe Biden and President Donald Trump, and no doubt social media is going to have a lot to say about what we see tonight.
Yeah, people will be working overtime, I'm sure. I do have a question for you, Laverne. What is this facial spritz? What is that? Is that I mean, seriously, are people spraying something like directly in your face? What is that?
You never heard of facial spritz? Okay,
no.
So it's just a little spray bottle, and you just, you actually spray it all over your face, and it revives, it plumps, and, you know, takes care of those fine lines and wrinkles. You don't need to use spritzer because you just have amazing skin, Anthony. But for those of us who need a little extra help.
No, this is all makeup, for sure. If I weren't wearing the makeup,
skincare,
I'd
not
scare
makeup,
the people.
skincare.
No, this is all makeup.
Oh, your makeup.
Yeah. For me, this is all makeup. If I didn't have this on, I'd scare the people. So, but I'll take your word for it. I'm still having a hard time visualizing it. The Nicki Minaj posting, I get it, but at the same time, do we all really need to see what Beyonce wrote her? I mean, I don't know.
And Beyonce called her Annika, which is her real name, other than Nicki.
And
so
why should any of us have to know that?
Nicki.
That was a personal note. Why did we?
And you know what else you need to know? She's from Trinidad and Tobago. You know, I'm from Trinidad, so I had to throw that. I don't know. People just want to share everything with everybody, so that's the deal.
I guess.
That's the generation we're in.
I guess.
And we want to share so much with you. We've got much more. We're going to wrap things up on BNC Now. Stay with us. We'll be back after this quick break.